I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control and I think I like it. Some people say that I'm insane, and the experts suggest, because I sing every day and I'm a happy person, isn't that interesting that people think that's insanity? The experts suggest that if you keep doing the same thing over and over and expect a different result, that is insanity. So if you are aiming to be healthy, fit and strong, if you want to have a career or business that you love, if you want to be financially free, if you want to have great people in your life, and that's not happening for you at the moment, that's what Romax is all about. I'd love that for everybody. But if it's not happening for you at the moment, if you keep doing the same thing that you're doing at the moment, is it possible that nothing will change? So whatever you're doing to be healthy, fit and strong, and if it isn't working, and that's one of the things I always, I demand of my eating and exercise plan. I want to be healthy, fit and strong. I want to have a stack of energy. I want to perform at my best. I want to look great in the mirror. And I want to get the results that I want from my eating and exercise plan. If I'm not getting that, I think that's craziness, that's insanity. I demand that from my eating and exercise plan. How about you? So if you're not getting it, is it time to change? Are you open to change? And we seem to live in a world where people are arguing and defending their point of view and their opinion. And that's awesome, everyone's got the right to have an opinion. But if your opinion isn't working, if it isn't giving you the results that you want, a lot of people yell and scream at me, literally, about how I should eat and how I should exercise, which is always fascinating because that's been my entire life's, that's my drive, that's everything I learn about, everything I do every day is about how to be healthy, fit and strong and inspire other people to do the same. So it's really interesting when people tell me, Rowie, this is what you should do, and often preach, yell and scream at me. But they're not healthy, fit and strong, or they don't have a stack of energy, or they're not in great shape, or they're not getting the results that they want. But they believe a certain thing, maybe it worked for them in the past. And there's an interesting thing to consider, particularly about eating and exercise. Even if you lost weight, got into great shape, got really fit, got really strong, did something to get you in the type of physical condition that you want to be in, if you're not in that same condition now, it obviously didn't work, because surely an exercise program and an eating plan should keep you healthy, fit, strong, lean, energetic for your entire life, not just for a short period of time. So there's lots of things that work in the short period, in the short term, but what about the long term? Same with your career and your business. You can do something in the short term for it to grow or explode, but what about a business that can survive during tough times, high inflation, high interest rates, world economic crisis, world medical pandemic? Whatever the world throws at your business or at your career, shouldn't it be able to not just survive but thrive? And obviously there's people that have had all of those things happen to their career or their business, and they have. So you can have a certain opinion about what's good for your career or business, but if it doesn't survive through the tough times, then obviously you need to have a different plan. You might need to change. If you're wealthy sometimes and broke at other times, surely that's not a great financial plan. If you've got a secure financial future, shouldn't that be your entire future? So you always have money, even if there are high interest rates, high inflation rates, you lose your job, something happens in the world that affects business or your career, shouldn't you have a financial plan in place that makes sure that all of those things are covered off, even in tough times? And then relationships go through all sorts of different challenges, whether it's emotional challenges, physical challenges, medical challenges. Stuff happens. If you've got a strong relationship, surely it would be great, not just on happy, sunny, bright days, but in the tough times, wouldn't your relationship keep getting better? And they're the things that I'm learning about every day, studying every day, analysing every day. I study the best in the world, and that's what I've been doing all of my life. And it's really interesting to take note that the people who do the best with their health and fitness, with their career or business, with their financial plan, with their relationships, are the ones that are open to learning, they're open to change. They don't dogmatically stick to a certain idea regardless of whether it's working or not. So if you are not in the physical condition that you want to be in, if you don't have a career or business that you love, if you don't have financial freedom and you don't have great people in your life, or any of those singly, and you're doing something that you think works, could it be an idea to consider that maybe you need to change? Maybe you need to be open-minded, maybe you need to learn something different, maybe you need to do something different. Because it doesn't matter what we think we're doing, if it doesn't work, it obviously isn't working. And if it's working in the short term but not in the long term, could it be a good idea to consider making a change? Be a master of change, not a victim of it. Could that be a great way to live your life? And then you could sing every day like I do and people think I'm insane, and I love it. Super-duper-doo, how are you? I am not insane, I just love my life. Woo!